Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions. Oh dear. This is probably a bad idea, but I think it'll look awesome. No, this is definitely a bad idea. I'm gonna be Man, I was thinking, you know, a little bit of fire, just a little bit, and it looked really cool in here, but the flames are overwhelming. It was a cool idea. I don't know. Yeah, just skip on that, I think. We're gonna get out the. I'll paint this later. Yeah, I kind of made this room a little bit interesting. We have all the nuggets I believe that we need, and these are fake TNTs. So no kaboomers right now. No kaboomers for us. But we might be able to convince this. Let's see. We need to get out a stack of nuggets and put in the stack of nuggets right here. We're going to be turning the nuggets into ingots now, which is fantastic. Totally cool with that. Which one is it? This one. Perfect. Yes. So, we used up all of the gelled toluene that was in the in this cache. It's now empty, and that's why we set up these extra caches, right? And now we have a whole bunch of neutronium nuggets, and I guess we need another cache, huh? Yeah, we do. We are finally getting to the end goal, which is neutronium ingots. Fantastic. Is there no quest for this? Are you joking? No way. We might have to compress it then. Is that a quest? Yeah, that's a quest. Cool. So momentarily we should have enough to make a compressed block. What is taking you so long? Come on. Kaboomers need to go kaboom. What we're waiting on is the fantastic and lovely TNT to be produced. It takes a little bit of time, no big deal. Let's see. In between episodes, I have been working on what's in this box, and yeah, it's getting there. I think we have almost everything we need for one part of what we're going to be doing. Can I lock that so I can steal all of these ingots? Heck yeah, I can. Let's convert one right away into a block, like so. And this is a Neutronium Block. Ooh, it's very black. That's nifty, and that is one of the quests in the big page. So it's a pretty big deal accomplishing it. I'm really excited about that. Fantastic. All right. Yes. Yes, good. Good, yes. So, taking a look at quests, we need to, at some juncture, apparently make a Mark II Fusion Reactor. So that's a thing. Dragonheart. Oh, that's just a requirement. Yeah. Cool. And then going down in here, it looks like we need a tiny pile of enriched Naquata. I believe I have some enriched Naquata. I just never had it in pile form. So let's remedy that real quick. Beautiful. Technically, we haven't actually made this. Ooh, I'm burning. I'm burning up. This is too hot to handle. We have not made the actual things for a lot of these, but it's just sort of giving us the rewards. So the next part is probably right here. What is this requiring on? It wants us to make a Wetware Assembly. I thought I had made one. Had I not? Is it something that's in this box? Probably. I bet it's in that box. Is it in this box? Let me check. It is not in that box at all because I made 8 of these guys, which allows us to make 4 of these. I want to do that with you guys together. These are some crazy awesome circuits, and I'm excited to see them be produced after a tiny bit of a lag spike right there. You know, just a smidge, not a big deal. What is this trying to do right now? Scheduled to craft, yes. Crafting, yes. Ah, there we go. 5%. Beautiful. This is our first of the massive, well, I guess we already did wetware processors, right? But this is the second of the 4 wetware circuit train pathway thingamabobbers. Oh, geez, this requires 3? Ooh! Oh, that's gross. I bet this requires, 8 of them. Oh my gosh. That is mental. But there's our first one, and I imagine that's a quest. I would really appreciate it if it gave us more, but it didn't. Oh, yeah, Horsey. Thank you for reminding me, Horsey. We have a skeleton horse. How cool is that? Do we have a saddle? No saddle. Can I make a saddle? Saddle. Yeah, totally. I can totally make a saddle. I want to see if this guy is actually rideable. I don't think that he has any utility for someone who has creative flight, but he looks awesome, and he's my buddy. Hi, buddy. He's here on accident. I did not mean to actually get this little... Oh! Oh no! I'm inside. I'm sitting in its rib cage. Oh, and I can't see for diddly. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, that is hilarious. This buddy right here, he's actually from our attempt to kind of cheese the system. Prior to this, I've talked about how I don't think that I need to set up a farm for infinity dust. Infinity. This grains of infinity. There's a quest for this, automating. I'm going to actually call this complete. Why? Well, this is just as good, and I figured out a kind of hilarious and very fun way of cheesing the system. So we have a wither spawner right in here, and it's surrounded by drops because, well, it just hasn't had a chance to respawn. In fact, look at all this delicious goodies. But, you know, the reality is none of the stuff on the ground is any good. There might be even some skulls and cool stuff, but ultimately the only thing that we want from these wither skeletons is the drops of evil. So I can just one-hit them with this magic bane, which is absurd. I can't believe that this works like that. And, you know, you're like, well, but now you have to wait for the next ones. But we just got 4 of them, and we have this. Zoom, 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 ba-doom. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I cannot hit these guys fast enough. There's the horse, right? And sometimes they spawn on horses. And I sat on a horse as I tried to teleport, and that's what happened. This is a fantastic way to get all of the drops of evil you need for a sort of cheesy way of doing Liquid Nightmare. It gets a lot. We already have 26 drops of that stuff, and that's enough for maybe like 100 buckets of Liquid Nightmare. It's just phenomenal. And then you just speed it up again if you want. If you don't, no big deal. Thanks to our amazing Twilight Cloak, we're totally immune to their charms. And this is how this little fella got to us. Oh, I need to get this to home, get on the horse, and teleport. The horse now has a buddy, and that's what happened. What noise do you make? What does the skeleton horse say? Nothing. Alright. Oh, I accidentally picked some rubbish up. This truly is rubbish. If I need more of it, I'll just go back there. It took 30 seconds to get. Like, absolutely no big deal at all. I should maybe not be walking around with TNT. Then again, it is a different form of it. But yeah, that's what this area is making right now. I do have it taking the starlight from the prism lens, but it is working beautifully. And see, we have a ton of it, and it's just filling so quickly. so quickly, especially if I do that. Look at that. Oh, buckets and buckets and buckets of liquid nightmare. I like it a lot. And I accidentally completed Power IC Wafer. Did I get this from a quest? I must have. But now it actually has us completing the quest, which is nifty. And speaking of that quest, we could probably complete most of the ones in this area. One in particular that I'm looking at is, oh dear. Is this a hint in something we might be doing? Maybe. I need to make these H-picks, which is a higher power IC wafer. Yes, I might need to do that indeed. So let's see. One of these makes 2, so I need 16 of these, I think. So another 12 will be good. Start that up. What I need is quite a lot. Wafer. What do we need to complete real quick? We have power, NOR, SOC, and AOS SOC. I don't even know what the NORs are for, but sure, we'll make one. And then the power, we have that. And ASOC, we can start that up. Ooh, I messed up the recipe. Uh-oh. Always check your recipes, ladies and gentlemen. Always check them. Highly important to not bugger that up. And especially to place the correct thing in here. Particularly the right number. That would be good. A very good start indeed. Let's see. Can we get that? Thank you. Perfect. Toss that back in there. Fantastic. Alright, back to the SOCs. ASOC, start that one up. And a normal SOC, start that one up. Seriously? How many of these do I have to mess up? Oh, I did the exact same thing with this. Oy, 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 oy. Here, that's a much better system. Boom. Boom! Perfect. Toss that in there. And, alright, where was the ASOC? There's that one. There's the NOR. And here is a normal SOC, not ASOC, which is circuit on a chip, which I like a lot. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, I don't intend... I guess I'll have to make more of the power guys just to complete the quest. But I believe that we need to then grind up these little fellas into smaller components such that, specifically, cut them up into their respective mini versions. Jing, 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 jing. And we should be seeing all sorts of circuits. What do they get ground up into again? Oh, does it not say... SOC, there we go, and NOR, I don't even know what a NOR gate would be used for, but there we go, 3 quick quests completed. Ah, there we go. It is for data orbs and the really disgusting looking Wetware computers, which I don't believe we have the capabilities of making those right now, but it is still a whole bunch of quests that are complete, and that makes me very happy. Hopefully it makes you guys happy too. Quests being completed is always fantastic. I like it a lot. So the next stage to make something, cough cough, definitely that, is we need to put it in a chemical reactor and upgrade it via some indium gallium phosphide. Hopefully we have that. I don't remember. There's been so many things that we've crafted that everything's just kind of mixing together in my mind. We have made it before. We need to make more. And through the magic of editing, we not only have red alloy, but we also have our indium gallium set up. Beautiful. So if we put these wafers in, from my understanding, oh, it takes a while. Thankfully, we have a whole ton of Lapotron crystals down here, and I think this was one that we can speed up, maybe? Yes, indeed. Beautiful. We only need 16 of these things, so I guess we can probably take out, what is it, 2 of them? Uh-oh. Oh! What is this recipe? 60 seconds. All right. Yeah. So that's a thing. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. Look how fast that Lapotron crystal goes down. These are not your, like, bad Lapotron crystals. These are good, healthy, very strong-willed Lapotron crystals, and it's just chewing them up and eating them for dinner. Thankfully, I think that should be all we need for a moment. We just need the 16. In fact, I think we have an extra one in there. Perfect. There we go. 16 of those, and let's put those Lapotron crystals back where they came from. Hey, more quests complete. I like quests being completed. And this one should be easy enough to accelerate. There we go. Zoom, zoom, boom, ba-doom. Nope, we don't need more red alloy. We just need the power dudes. There they are. H-picks. Boom, look at that. All these quests all over the place being completed. I like that so much. That makes me very happy that the game just keeps trolling me, but it looks like this entire area is now complete. I didn't think we were going to accomplish that right now, but we did. How about that? And only 2 more quests in the... apparently I need to do this. Okay, that's complete. Okay, that's complete. And okay, that's complete. Cool. Yes. Okay, nothing super awesome shown there. So only 2 more quests left in the entire circuitry area. I might be able to accomplish this if we really try, but I don't want to do that right now. What we need to do is put away these things. Beautiful. And put that there. We are, in fact, working on making a fusion reactor. And the issue is that it's a lot of stuff. If only there was a chest that had stuff to make the multi-block. And the only thing left that we needed might be this reactor. That would make me very happy. Now let's see if we can actually make these field generators. I don't know if I've tried, but if there is no try, there is only do, correct? So let's see. What do we... Ugh. Look at that filth. Let's see, I guess we do need to make the recipe for that. I imagine it is slightly important to make more of these. Ugh. Does it... Okay, it can be crystals. That's good. Pull out your handy dandy spare crystal so you can change the recipe to an actually good crystal. Beautiful. And we're going to toss that in there and try and request 2 of these bad boys. Hopefully not too much of an issue. Of course, osmium. Of course. Normal craft that I think we already have the 8x in here, so the only thing that we need is those insane 16x. Beautiful. Momentarily, we're going to be able to make a fusion reactor. Is there anything else that's particularly curious in here? Superconductor, cool, we have that. Soldering, ugh. Fusion coil, gross. That is maximally gross. And now that we have these field generators, I believe they're the very first ones we've ever made. Oh, where did we put the wetware? Did I just put those away? Whoops, my bad. We're going to request those. Cool. Have everything in one place. That's what makes me happy. I think we just need, what is it, 32 superconductor. Can we request that? I don't trust it. We're going to request it right here. Was it of the normal type? I think so. Start that up. Beautiful. Zoom, 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 ba-doom. I don't think I can zoom, zoom this, but that's okay. Superconductor cables are something that we can totally handle, which is absurd. How crazy is that? And the final component in this recipe is this gross thing. We need neutron reflectors, which needs tungsten steel carbide. That's no big deal. Beryllium plate, I don't know, but we need reinforced iridium alloy plate. Iridium alloy? Yeah, it looks like a plate. And that is a little bit more challenging. I wonder, can we do it though? we might be able to accomplish that. Kaboom, boom, neutron, reinforced, this thing, that's what we want to craft right now. Place that in there. Let's see, alloy, there we go. I think just getting 10 of those would be good as a start, but I think I need to make some plates. No big deal, just speed up that process. How many of those did we need? I don't know. We're gonna make 10 of them, like I said, and we're gonna then have to put it in our implosion chamber, pausing our craft on the neutronium, but the neutronium might be done by now. 144, no, we are still working on that. How do I get in here again? I think in this way. We're going to pause this for a moment, extract instead, and that will work on making, I guess it needs to get the TNT somehow, doesn't it? Okay, there was 2 of them. Cool. It is going to prioritize, so we can change that back to that. Why you no go? What is wrong? Did you just run out of toluene as I walked up here? What is the chance of that? All right, cool. Pop you in there. New toluene. There we go. You guys should be operational. Operational. He's just stupid. But there we go. Okay, all 4 should be complete. I mean 10. Beautiful. Oh, chapter complete. I like chapter complete. Chapter complete makes me really happy. Metallurgy. Haha. Oh, it gave us extra stuff. Nice. Insane voltage battery charger. What? Amwa no Murakama no Tsugire. Cool. Does it do anything really interesting? I mean, it just kills things like crazy. I don't even know what type of sword that is. That is mental. We're going to put away that sword. Oh, it's a nano saber. Cool. I'm a little bit surprised that it's not called something really like Omaiwa Mu Shindaru. But you know, that's okay. Each to their own, I guess. Cool. So, with the reinforced alloy made, all we need to do is actually make this fusion block. I guess we need to make the neutron reflectors, huh? My only ponderance on these neutron reflectors, which recipe is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume that it's the more expensive one, but I mean, it'd be nice if it could tell us. We're going to do this one because I can accelerate it. We're going to do the 32, and I'm assuming we need to put it in 8. What went wrong? Why you no go? Neutron reflector. Reinforced iridium alloy, tungsten carbide. Does that really need to be in... Oh, tin alloy. Does it have an option for a different fluid? I bet it does. I bet that's what determines the difference. Nope. No difference. Now that we have the actual tin alloy, we're going to replace this momentarily and see if this works now. We're tossing in all of that. Does it take... It does take half, so it might just be because we don't have the whole picture, right? Because one of them had a huge amount of tin alloy, but it saves you a little bit on tungsten carbide, whereas this one uses less and more of that stuff. I'm assuming that's the difference. I'm surprised that there's not some program chip to distinguish it, but that's okay. Now, go faster, please. Zoom, zoom, zoom. For me? Hello, kitty. Are you doing okay, kitty? Why you no go now? What is wrong? I have provided you with everything you need. That is 4,000 of the stuff. Why you don't go? The cheap recipe totally requires... Oh, 4,600, and that's 4,000. Okay, well, in any case, that was one of them. So momentarily, we should be able to make a fusion coil block. And there we go! So exciting. Fusion coil block, do we get a quest for that of some nature? Probably not. I believe that the next thing Yeah, it wants us to make 8 of them because it gives us 24. No distractions, only moving forward. We're going to take all of this lovely stuff and put it into our assembly machine personally. Oh dear. Well, I just completely mucked that up, I think, but that should be okay. I think that's everything we need to put in there. Yes, my inventory is a little bit of a mess right now, but that's no big. Give me back my crystal. Thank you. Should be okay. Is it all these 9 things to make this thing? There's 10. What am I missing? The field generators. Cool. All right. I don't know how literal it wants this to be, but I'm just going to toss stuff into this, except for the wetware assemblies. Those I will put in manually. Yes, hello. Hello, kitty. I like the kitty. Kitty is very soft and nice, and it does not scratch me. No, it definitely scratches me. Don't take that. Do not take a cat and its love lightly. Beautiful. 7% of the way there. Momentarily, we are going to have a Fusion Reactor Computer Mark 1. Dun dun dun! And I think, where's the tool I need for that? Builder's Gadget. Exchanging. Where did it go? My bag, maybe? Is it in my bag? There it is. Copy paste. Thanks to the amazing people on Reddit, I'm not going to have to build this darn thing. We just have to have all the recipes for it. And just like that, where's our fusion thing? Is it taking... There we go. We're going to be able to pretty much just slap down this guy manually. Task complete. Fusion Reactor. What part of the quest is that part of? I don't know. Where is it? Is it right here? It must be. The next parts that we need is a whole bunch of stuff. Output, input stuff, all sorts of fantastic goodies. Oh, wow. I should have checked the quests as always, but look at this. We have everything we need for a super awesome machine. Now, where am I going? We're going here. Now we just need a spot to put it. Let us descend into the room of power. This is our underground fusion reactor chamber. I'm hoping it's going to work. From my understanding, we basically need to place these superconductor coil blocks all over the place like that. And because I have that end stone here, if I hover over this, you'll actually see the blueprint of what we're about to paste. And to paste it, I'm actually going to have to get rid of this stone. It was going to be my template, but like I said, Discord is the best place to go. If anyone ever has questions, go to Discord. There's amazing people who are more than willing to help, like Koi, Tiara, sometimes even Direwolf himself. I'm on there all the time asking questions, and yeah, just do them a favor. If you have a question, search for it in the search bar before you actually ask it, because usually if you have a question, it's been asked before. I try and ask unique questions, or if I don't understand the answers I see, that's what I do. All right, slap. Nice. So this is sort of the outside of this fantastic machine. I was under the impression that it would require more LUV machine casings, but as I'm looking at it, I think we should be good. All this sort of extra area is where we can place extraneous stuff like input hatches and what have you. So I'm going to see what we can do for that and figure out where this fusion reactor computer actually goes. All right. I was slightly OCD with all of these hatches. So input hatches are on the vertical axes or the top and bottom of the three, or the three blocks on all four sides, and the outputs are on the edges with energy inputs on these four kind of inside corners right here. And if I understand it correctly, we should be able to place this computer in. Yes! Whoa! This has been a long time in the coming, and I'm so excited. Where's an empty hand? Okay, 5. Yeah! Oh, look how cool this is, everyone. Oh, man. I feel like this is such a huge milestone, and the nice part is that we already have the red matter to be able to do the next part. Only thing is, I don't know how much power this is going to need to turn on, so I'm tempted just to sort of toss a point on it and see how it does. If it takes up all of our energy, then I'll do this in segments, but it should be as simple as that. Disable limit. Yeah, does it go to all of the energy inputs? No. Why isn't it filling up? Okay, it is filling up. Cool. So it's probably just going to a different energy hatch, is what I imagine. Unless it doesn't hold energy in the actual hatches. And it is going into the internal computer. Okay, nifty. That's not so bad. And it looks like it doesn't take up that much energy. Hopefully the starting isn't terrible. Taking a look at Draconium, which is what we want to make. Fusion Reactor, to turn it on, we need 140,000. And because of our amazing power system, we have way more than that. So yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm excited. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn this on in the next episode. We ran over in time because I was having too much fun. But this thing, how cool is it? I feel like being small makes it look even bigger. But there's some interesting. Oh, am I looking at like a light? Oh, I am. That is cool. Hello. Yes. Okay. I keep getting distracted. Squirrel. So have a good time. Hope you've enjoyed. Bye-bye.